Scale House Market Series sponsored by Halmy Cascade.
Inland life, highlights of the Northwest.
For generations, the Johnson family has been ranching here in Medical Lake. Now you can buy their quality beef at the Scale House Market.
I had one lady, she calls me up at 8 o'clock at night and says, "Are you Johnson Homestead?" And I says, "Yes, ma'am." She says, "Well, I got a ribeye steak from you today, and we had it for dinner tonight." She said, "That's the best darn steak I've ever had." You know, and I said, "Well, you can call me anytime and tell me that." But
How does that feel when people tell you that your stuff is the best they've ever had?
just well up with joy, and I'm tickled. I'm happy. I feel like I've accomplished what my mission in the business to be.
You said this is all you've ever wanted to do.
Yeah.
This is what you dreamed of doing as a kid. Has it lived up to that?
I believe it's working that way. Yeah, my dad was born, in 1910, a mile from where we live today.
You've been here your whole life?
I've been here my whole life, yes, ma'am. We started going to the auctions when I was in the 7th and 8th grade, and my dad would take me to the auctions with my brother. I loved the auctions, and so I felt called. That was the direction I wanted to go in my life. And I tell people I don't read a lot of books, but I can read cattle. When I'm at the auction, I can read that animal and tell you, hey, this calf comes from a really good farmer.
When you're at the Scale House, you get to meet people, and that's a different relationship than if you were stocking a grocery store or something like that.
Then it gives me an opportunity to say, hey, I'm the Johnson & Johnson Homestead. This is my beef products. My sausage, the breakfast link sausages, are my #1 seller, and it's just like people just love them.
Yeah.
And I tell them they're like a Lay's potato chip. You just can't eat one. You got to eat the whole package.
And that keeps them coming back.
That keeps them coming back.
Sponsored by Halmy Cascade.